Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your buddy Mikey here, SD Fish and SKIFF, Sunday, May 15th, 2022. We're rolling into the sport fishing docks here, San Diego Bay, Fisherman's Landing, Point Loma Sportfishing, H&M Landing. Dolphins going out. I saw Intrepid back in, Excalibur's coming in. We're gonna check out the Bluefin Tuna, and then who do we have here? Outriders coming in. So we'll see what we got. It looks like they're weighing in some fish down at Point Loma sport fishing down there. New Loan is back in. So the Bluefin Tunas keeps getting, they seem like they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. This week was really tricky with the winds and the weather. I wasn't able to get out on the private boat to go search for the tuna, but they're still getting them on the sport boat. So let's go see what they can get, what they got. All right, so we got Intrepid, Excel, Pegasus. Intrepid's offloading. Right here, they're running up those waves. But not all the tuna lined out.
Give them respect. Try and sneak in there and get a length real quick. 48. 151, 48. So you want to write that down first.
You get that on the sinker rig?
No, I got it on the knife jig.
On the knife jig? Nice. You were on the Intrepid?
We were on the new one.
Oh, New Loan.
You got it? Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
How you doing?
Good. How are you? Were you on the trip?
Yeah, New Loan. That was
You
you
got me. It was harder picking some, but bigger size.
Slimmer but bigger.
Yeah, good job on getting those. What'd you manage those on?
80 pound on the big one, 60 pound on the little.
Yeah, they said that a lot of mostly sinker rig, huh?
Yeah, the little one was a Cold Sniper, 150 gram, and then the big one was a sinker rig.
How many contests were you fishing at Cold Sniper? 50?
60 pound.
60?
What'd you get yours on?
Sinker rig.
Sinker rig? Good job.
Sinker rig. Most of the big stuff at least was sinker rig.
Were you one of the few to get limits to get the two? Was it a 1.75 day or 1.5?
1.5. So we ended up with 27 of the 46 we could have got. We had 23 guys on the boat, but only a few guys doubled up. Most everybody got one.
How many times did you hook up? Just twice?
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, though. Capitalize. You know how hard you work just for those hookups.
Yeah, 2 for 2.
Good job, man.
My buddy, I took him out with me. He's never been out before. He landed number 8 right there on the sinker rig. He's 68 years old.
He's out of here.
Just grind. He was on the rail the whole time. That's how you have to do it, yo. That was it. Does he fish a lot? Does he crank it? That was his first one?
First time going out on the ocean.
In 68, and he hooked into that.
That's what he got.
That's so awesome. What do you think yours is at? That one's over 100. Yeah, I was gonna say 110, 120, somewhere around there, maybe.
I think it's a little heavier, but not much. I think it's in probably the 150 range.
Oh, you think? Yeah.
Give or take. We'll see.
A little skinnier, doesn't have the girth of some of the other ones, huh?
I agree.
Is that it? Henry got it?
Yeah.
Where's Cal? Where's Henry's money? Well done, Henry. Well done. Yep. Yeah, come back up.
What'd you catch?
Sardine.
On the sinker rig, sardine? 60 pound or 80 pound test? fish?
That's his first time out.
that's your friend would say it, and that's what he goes, yeah, my buddy's 68, his first time ever fishing, and that's his fish right there.
It was with a 60 pound. And he,
Oh, it was with...
And he bent the hook. The hook was
oh,
a J,
wow.
turned it into a J hook.
What is he? 137, yeah, nice. That's personal best right there?
No.
What's your personal best?
Third on the list. I have 183 and a 172.
All the sport bows too?
All off the new line.
I wonder if we just take measurements of it.
Hi guys.
What's your name?
Merdad.
Merdad?
Yeah. Yeah, good. I
So-
watch all your videos, education.
Right on. I appreciate that. Yeah. No, and it's good to have. I mean, like you were saying, was so you were on the Intrepid this trip right here, 3-day trip.
3-day trip. Yeah.
Rough weather.
Rough weather.
And you fished hard, huh? But
Yeah.
weren't able to hook up
No.
and trying everything. Sinker rig, a
Yeah.
60-pound test, 80-pound test.
Yeah, 80.
then-
Half was codfish. Biggest one was like 180 pounds.
Yeah.
So
Have a good one.
Daytime, you want the 150 gram knife
Knife jig, 150 gram during the daytime.
Yeah, right. They like the smaller one during the day. And then at night you can go to like 300 gram knife jig. At nighttime they like bigger ones, daytime they like smaller ones.
That's good to know.
That's on the night. 300.
300
150
pounds.
is just flying away. Yeah. You need to go.
Oh, because there was too much current?
Yeah, you need to
Yeah,
go
that
300
too.
at least.
Yeah.
The 150, anything below 300 was just going sideways.
Yeah. But yesterday was nice, smooth.
We fished yesterday.
Did you have a lot of current?
Yeah.
Is this yours right here?
It's our boat, yeah.
No, but I'm saying, how'd you do?
I broke off. No, I
Yeah,
didn't break
no,
off.
that's-
He straightened the hook. He straightened the hook.
Dang.
My brother though, he caught a 230 pounder. Biggest one of the boat.
On the jig or on
jig,
the
300 gram.
230?
Might be the biggest one of the weekend.
I was talking with people about a top shot on top of the braid versus,
We do.
well, I mean, one of the reasons I always heard for flex,
Yeah.
for
Shock
flex,
absorber.
so shock absorber, but also if you get in a tangle, you're
It won't
cutting that
cut.
mono,
Yeah.
you don't have to cut the braid, it's not as expensive. That's a,
But you know, it was such a big mess. It had everything in it: mono, braid, fluorocarbon, jig. He had a couple of jigs stuck to his line. But they landed the fish.
he still got it. You say you're going in August again?
Yeah, late August, August 24th.
So what
5 days.
Oh, 5 days?
Yeah.
Tackle time talk. That's what it's all about right here.
I
The
trolled it.
master.
I trolled it.
Is this the California flyer?
Yeah, that's a yummy. We're trolling. Okay, these lights, you see them? When they get wet,
Where'd you get those at?
Amazon. You like that?
I like that a lot. That they have those for like swordfish, don't they? Also.
The bigger ones. They use larger one for swordfish. When it gets wet, it gets active.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I was saying is that you see your leader is attached directly to your assist hooks.
Yep.
So when these catch the fish, you are not going through your jig. You're going directly to your leader. And when the fish shakes his head, this won't knock out the hook. But this thing is attached to steel. This is the split ring. You see these sharp edges? These are sharp. That can cut your line. Right here. Right?
Yep.
Eventually, not all the time, but you just don't want that. So you put this directly to steel. Solid rings, jig.
And you can buy most of these parts and pieces and put this all together yourself.
Oh yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, you don't need any crimping or nothing like that.
Well, I crimp these.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah. Because 200 pounds, you can't tie it. You gotta crimp it. And these are below also.
And then you buy all this stuff, is this all Amazon or do you go to the shops?
Shops, Amazon.
Combination, yeah.
Combination.
Mostly just the lights, like that's what you gotta get at
that's
Amazon,
hard.
yeah. And then this is 200 gram, 300 gram?
300.
300.
Yeah. So basically daytime, 150 gram knife jig.
Yeah.
And nighttime, 300 or 400 gram to go down quick. And if you have current, a lot of current, which we did, you know, good luck.
Right on. Thank you for showing me that.
No worries, these are good too. A lot of people.
Yeah, so 130, like you're saying, 130
Yeah.
to 150, and then this is the blue and the pink, huh? Is the color?
Yeah. I guess the color doesn't matter too much for the fish.
Yeah, it's mostly the size.
Yeah.
And the
it's size
action
and
of the
style.
yeah. So where'd you get this one?
Tackle shop.
So yeah, no ring on top where you're tying the line.
Yeah, those fish.
And then this is metal on metal down here.
Yeah. Metal on metal.
That was the first one that I've seen. I don't know how they got that mix. It's like a kelp patty yellowtail.
Yeah.
One thing to keep.
How come you didn't want to get heavier? What do you think about heavier? They sell the 400 and the 500, don't they?
400, similar, very similar.
But don't you think that the heavier can get down to the bottom and the bigger fish are stacked on the bottom?
The heavier is good when you have a
lot of current.
Yeah.
That's what it mostly boils down to, is the current.
The current, exactly.
Because that's going to affect the drop and the action on the jig.
Yeah, it's the current, and yeah, you never have enough jigs. One thing I recommend: UV flashlights.
When you get an actual
you
UV,
buy one for $10.
Yep.
And then you charge your jig.
Yep.
With the UV, it'll charge it much better than the regular lights. $10, Amazon, wherever, you know.
Murdad's always got the inside scoop. Have a good one. Thank you. All right, so there you have it. That's the report here for Sunday, May 15th, 2022. The volume of fish, it seems like the volume is out there, but it's just harder to hook the fish and to land the fish because they're bigger size fish, 150 to 200 pound. But it's that weighing game. They said it was really rough on Friday, hard to fish. The current makes it hard to get the jigs down there. But then they said yesterday, Saturday, that the fishing was pretty good and they managed to land some fish. So that's how you saw it here. Murdad showed it, what's going on with some of the jigs and the rigging on the jigs and the flat falls. That was good to see. So thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe, pound that like, show love and support. Thank you for all love and support. Living the dream.